Xbox Game Pass is fantastic. It's a great way to access hundreds of games, and instead of having to pay for them separately, you can get the pass for as little as $7.99 a month. And these aren't rubbish games. I mean, yeah, there's some odd ones thrown in. There are also some A-list titles in there, like FIFA, the Elder Scrolls games, Battlefield, and to go into detail on all of the games would be a waste of my time because there's so many. But there are also a lot of hidden gems that you might not want to shed out your cash for normally. So today I'm going to share with you 5 great games you can get on Game Pass that you might not have played before. Starting us off, 12 Minutes. 12 Minutes is a narrative point-and-click mystery game. You play as a husband home with his wife, caught in a time loop that ends with a brutal tragedy. That tragedy being your death. Your main goal is to piece together the plot step by step each cycle, and it is incredibly thrilling, haunting and surprising. Oh yeah, and it stars James McAvoy, Daisy Ridley and Willem Dafoe. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you could say it gets a little repetitive. What? That was funny. It's a time loop, repetitive, come on. But as you slowly get numb to your own impending death, you get hooked on changing little details to discover the next clue. It genuinely is a really good game. Number 2, SuperLiminal. So this is how I imagine this game was pitched.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I got an idea for a new game. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Well, so you remember that successful cult favourite game, Portal?
Yeah, I do. It was great. Made loads of money.
Well, I was thinking we could try and do something similar and also make loads of money.
Sounds great. What have you got in mind?
Well, hear me out. I was thinking we just do Portal.
No, why not?
No, you can't do the exact same game. You have to change something.
Okay, so you're saying I can do the same game with no portals?
You literally called it Portal. No portals.
So I need a thing.
Oh, you know what? If I give you this pen. I know, so if you hold out a pen in front of me and you put it next to me, it looks like I'm really small and the pen's really big.
Oh yeah.
Let's just do that.
That'll work.
This game is strikingly similar to Portal. I mean, you're literally in a test facility with a computerized voice telling you exactly what to do.
Welcome to Somnasculpt. Your progress may be monitored by qualified specialists. This orientation will adapt you.
And then eventually you break out of the test facility and everything like that. So you can see the similarities there. Now, that isn't a bad thing. For people who haven't played Portal, it is an amazing cult classic game. So to compare it with it is a huge compliment, even if it is just completely stealing half of the things. But for those who have played and enjoyed Portal, this is pretty much more of that same feeling. And I'm not saying it's as good as Portal because I know people will be upset. But it is a great puzzler that gets you thinking in a completely different way. Katamari Damacy Reroll. For anyone who remembers the brain-numbing excitement of the original, Katamari Damacy Reroll is a game of immense fun. Basically, you roll around sticking to things and picking them up and creating a giant avalanche ball. A massively high-energy, entertaining game that keeps you on your toes. Now, it's a game that I personally would never fork out the £20 or so it costs to buy it in the store. But getting it for free with Game Pass, it's a no-brainer. Visage. Now this one upsets me a lot. Visage is a super suspense-filled psychological horror game. And to give you an idea, this is me during the super intense, horrific intro.
Oh no.
I'm not going to go into massive detail because I got a bit too scared and turned it off.
Oh, let me out of here. That's enough of that.
But basically, you walk around this creepy house, piecing together a story whilst trying not to poop yourself.
Simon, Jesus. How do they go here for all these things? Give me a warning.
Luckily, as you go round, the big man JC is there to watch your back. And it's difficult to explain how this game makes you feel.
Oh no.
But if you're the kind of person who likes something a little scary, this could be the game for you.
Plus help.
Now, a bit of a U-turn on the last one. This is I Am Fish. If horror isn't your cup of tea, then maybe I Am Fish is the answer for you. Now this is probably one of the most frustratingly addictive games on the marketplace. You play as a goldfish and his friends as you try to escape to the big blue. It's a mixture of puzzle, skill and pure rage as you slowly move around in your fishbowl trying to escape captivity. It is great fun and just what I needed to escape the horrible thoughts from Visage.
Oh no.
So you might have played none of these games, you might have played all of them, you might have played one or two, but I definitely recommend checking them out. If you have played them, put your comments down below so everyone can read them. And let me know if in the future you want me to give you 5 more games that you should try. And if you're in the market for a next gen console, click this video here to see which one I think you should get. Well, it's probably the only one you